So my previous video was about why we do a walkthrough before closing. And I think I hopefully got you all very excited about what the next video, which is this current video, the topic of conversation was, what if we do a walkthrough and things are not the way they are supposed to be? Let's talk about a couple different scenarios. The buyer comes through the walkthrough, which, by the way, the buyer's agent is typically there right with the buyer, not just as a witness, but also to carry the contract as they walk through the house to kind of check off the things that were supposed to be left, and any other details that might be important for that walkthrough. Let's say the buyer and the buyer's agent and the listing agent is typically in Berkshire County, often there. We walk in and all of the ceiling fans are gone and all of the wires are hanging out of the ceiling. That is something that by contract should have been left there unless the owner specifically wrote in that the ceiling fans would be removed. But in this case, let's just say that was not to be the case and they were all supposed to remain. So what happens? Or they walk in the house and the owners didn't move. Maybe all their furniture is still there. Maybe someone's still watching TV sitting on a couch. Part of that story actually has happened to me before, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. So either of those two scenarios, let's take the simpler of the two. The ceiling fans are gone and all of the light fixtures in the kitchen. Maybe there was some track lighting and that was all removed. So what now? A couple different things. The buyer could just basically say, we're not going to close today because the house is not the way it was when we saw it, and it was represented as having ceiling fans and lights, and those are all gone now. How can you move forward if the buyer says, I really want to close today? Today's the day. Our truck is packed, we packed all of our apartment up, and we're ready to go. Well, what can you do? A couple things. Perhaps the attorney for the buyer can set up an escrow account and hold some of the money back from the seller to basically compensate them for purchasing all new ceiling fans and all new lighting fixtures. Or scenario B could be they delay the closing by a day and give the owner 24 hours to replace all of the ceiling fans and to replace all of the lighting fixtures. Or scenario C, perhaps they give the buyers a check, at closing to try to compensate the difference, a personal check. Lots of different scenarios, so it doesn't mean that they can't necessarily close, but there are ways to fix it, or have that discussion with the attorney about not proceeding and what the ramifications might be for that. So we're just clicking after 3 minutes, and I hope that was helpful. It's almost, it could be a long, long conversation about the different things that could occur. But your hope is, again, doing a walkthrough is so, so, so important to make sure that everything is as it should be and that there are no unwelcome surprises. So have another great day, and see you at the next